It's time for Rabbi Minkowicz's weekly Torah lesson. Here with his spiritual perspective and insight, Rabbi Minkowicz.
Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is again a double portion, Acharei-Kedoshim. The question of the week is, what is real love? So in this week's Torah portion, Acharei, of the two portions, Acharei-Kedoshim, we learn about the service of the high priest on Yom Kippur. Now what's interesting is we know that the high priest wore generally 8 garments, and they were actually called the gold vestments because the outer garments were gold and they were glittery and they were shining and they were unique to the Kohen Gadol. However, in Yom Kippur, there were certain services that were done in Yom Kippur where the Kohen Gadol did not wear 8 garments, he wore 4 garments. He wore garments that were made out of linen, and the color was white. And the question is asked, the high priest is the high priest. All throughout the year he wore these beautiful, fancy gold garments. Comes Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, the Kohen Gadol downgrades, so to speak, to 4 garments, linen and white. Why is that? So the Rebbe explains that what does gold resemble? Gold resembles external look, external excitement, great ideas, passion, etc. What is the idea of white, linen, for simplicity? In other words, Rebbe gives a simple example. You have a teacher-student relationship where you're learning, it makes sense, you got it, you understand it, etc. You're measured by how much you comprehend, how much you don't comprehend. But then there's a father and son relationship. A father and son relationship is just because. Father and son. No reason, nothing. In other words, all throughout the year, the Kohen Gadol is trying to inspire us to pray more, to study more, to have a deeper connection to the external part of God. But in Yom Kippur, which is Achas B'Shana, 1 day a year, there's no how much you studied, how much you worshipped. We are God's children, God is our Father, and we are one with God. And that is the essence of Yom Kippur, where God forgives us, not because we did or we didn't do, just because He loves us unconditionally. So to answer the question, what is real love? Real love is not dependent on anything. It's just a pure relationship between a parent and a child, or 2 friends, and us, children, with God. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated to the memory of Baruch ben Ari Leib and Shlomo ben Yosef. May their souls be elevated by the Torah that we're studying in their memory. For more information about Chabad, please see our website.
Nari